Okay. Ara, of course, what can you say dito sa present batch ng Binibini after watching them sa prelim?
I would always say, alam mo, every year talaga, the girls, the competition's getting tougher and hindi ko alam saan nanggagaling yung mga magagandang girls all over the country. So for sure, this year is also a fight of beauty and brain for this year.
And syempre, iba na yung standard ng beauty ngayon compared nung batch ninyo, no? Sa tingin mo, ano na yung nagbago when it comes to beauty pageants?
Actually, when they were walking, ang isang na-observe ko, the makeup now is so different. Because during our time, siguro because I used to have a smoky eye, as in makapal na eyeshadow, dark eyeshadow. Now, the girls super iba-iba eh. Like ngayon, uso na yung medyo shiny yung eyes, glossy yung dewy yung look. During our time, it's more matte, more dark eyeshadow. Now, parang lighter, and still the beauty shines pa rin. So yun yung napansin ko. And then, yung mga lakad din ng mga girls talaga, parang every year, abangan mo, abangan. Kasi parang may pasabog sila lagi. May pasabog silang pinapakita lagi. So yeah, nag-iba-iba rin talaga yung special na makeup. That's what I have.
Ano assessment mo bilang first stint mo as National Director ng Miss Universe Philippines sa nagdaang coronation?
Well, I'm really happy with what happened. Pero iba kasi pala pag ikaw talaga yung naka-immerse na doon. Because like, even before I'm close to them and I see what's happening, iba yung, you're really the one, ikaw yung hands-on then, and you have the say sa mga pwedeng mangyari. And also, I would say it's tougher, but I had a good experience because I've learned so much na pwede ko siyang madala on the next year pa and on the next coming years.
Lumabas yung leadership skills mo, Ara.
Actually, nga, sanay pa naman ako na taga-follow.
Correct.
No, but I think, but it's so nice naman to be in this position then because I remember when I was young, parang I've seen na that leadership part of me. So parang lumabas lang din siya in a way. And anyway, I'm so happy because nasi-share ko din yung idea ko and at the same time, like my friends around me have ideas as well. I can just share to them freely naman.
Thoughts on Atisa's winning?
Oh yeah, I'd say nga na parang, alam mo, sabi ko sa kanya talaga, the moment she won, tapos nakausap ko, sabi ko, timing is everything. Like, kung di siya sumali ngayon, hindi natin alam na, alam mo yun? So, timing is really everything and I'm so happy hindi siya nag-give up. Kasi what if nag-give up siya and hindi mapupunta sa kanya yung crown? And sabi ko nga rin, talaga you can never tell eh. But I'm just so happy na hindi siya nag-give up and talagang binigay rin sa kanya. And I'd always say you have to pray for it. Kasi kahit you did your best, kung hindi bibigay sa'yo ni God, it's really hard to get the crown. So, prayers and hard work talaga guys would help.
In addition to that, tips mo sa kanya sa laban niya sa Thailand?
Ayun lang, kasi nga, syempre ngayon ibang laban na talaga to. And I know how she really wanted for this, but need more hard work. And especially kabash na si Kat, di ba? And kasi yung lahat, for me kasi lahat ng mga naging Miss Universe, I know na nanalo Pia and Kat, I've seen their hard work kung gaano talaga nila kagusto to. And I want that kind of grit na makuha niya and dapat yun talaga yung ma-feel niya. Sabi ko yung tipong mababaliw ka na you'd really do and fight for the crown. Because I would say, yun din yung naging ko eh. I was chill. I was relaxed. Sabi ko nga siguro kung pa ako isang push and I can really do it. Kasi yun yung nakita kong character ng mga past winners natin.
Grabe, nag-chill ka pa nun sa Russia, noong 13 ba? Grabe, chill ka pa nun
Alam mo, compared sa nakita kong paano si Kat and si Pia, parang I feel like I'm so chill. But for me, parang feeling ko nagawa ko na lahat. So that's why, to all the girls na mag-represent, I want that kind of grit na nakita ko dun sa past winners natin.
Thanks, Ara!